Caleb, you're here with us. You're a missile baits pro staff guy. Got some great stuff coming out. You got a really unique, brand new missile bait you're going to show to us.
That's
and
right.
the Bass University crew. What do we got?
We got the Ned Bomb. This thing here is going to change the game. Everybody knows the Ned Rig kind of did change the game in line with finesse fishing. Coming from South Louisiana, it was never one of my things I really grew up doing, but I've been spending a lot of time finesse fishing here the last couple of years, and I've tried it all. Ned rigs, shaky heads, Neko rigs, but Ned Rig has been something that has been a staple in my arsenal for getting bites and getting good bites at that. And I've always been in between and partial to what I used on my Ned Rig. You know, I've chopped down 48s. I've actually used the Z-Man plastics, but this thing right here is going to be perfect. It's going to give the perfect amount of just a little extra action of something that is just isn't out there, something that they don't see.
Right.
It's 3.5 inches long. This is a standard size. I'm not too sure if it's a 1/0 hook or it's a standard size Ned head, so that you can see how it fits it just right.
Yeah.
There's gonna be so many applications for this bait. It's gonna be unreal. The first thing I thought about when I saw it, other than the Ned Rig, of course, the drop shot.
Yeah.
And I'm going to catch him on a Carolina rig on this.
Really?
I'm going to throw a 1/0 hook on this, and I'm going to throw that baby out there. I'm going to catch when he gets real tough. I love to throw a Carolina rig.
I do too. I think me and you are the two guys left.
Hey, no. You go to Sam Rayburn and Toledo Bend, you better have one tied on.
Damn
I know
straight.
that.
Really?
Yeah.
Or anywhere in the country.
Okay.
Yep.
They eat it. This is going to be a killer Carolina rig bait. But here's something I wanted to show you guys. You know, the number one selling point for the other brand's plastic is that it floats. Is when they want something like this to stand up when it hits the tank or hits the water. And this is a Missile Baits Ned Bomb, and this is I think this is the 1/8 size head. I'm gonna drop it in a take here and show you what this baby does.
It is a finesse.
The tail just gives it the perfect little.
Wow.
It just stands. That's beautiful.
Would you eat that, Pete?
Man, well, that's, you know, to me, you know, this kind of do nothing, this real subtle presentation is one that I've resisted, you know. I've really had a hard time downsizing to this kind of stuff. I leave it, you know, for the sissies like Brian the Carpenter likes to fish. You know,
that's because they don't have a pizza flavor.
That's harsh.
Pizza flavor Ned Rig.
I would try it.
I know you
I
would.
know, but I've resisted it. Like the drop shot, the Ned Rig. It's not my gig. But so many guys are catching fish, winning tournaments, catching key money fish.
Absolutely.
Checks.
Every
tournament. You got to get after it. But this is a really unique design.
That's right. It comes to time in tournament fishing and just fishing where, you know, you can't power fish the entire day. The conditions just aren't going to line up that way for the entire year. No matter where you go, we go all over the country, and you know the number one thing in our game is to get bites. And if you're having a day where you can't go throw a half-ounce spinnerbait around and get 5 bites, you better be able to pick up something like this and just get bites. And then, you know, once you get those 5 in the boat, you can go from there. But sometimes it just takes a small size bait. And you know, this is something special because my biggest thing is slowing down.
Yeah,
that's tough, I can go down on the small size bait, but slowing down is my weakness. So if I can throw this on a little bit bigger head and it hits the bottom in a reasonable amount of time, I'm happy with that. And I'm still power fishing in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm moving. I'm like Ike and Ellie out there. I just can't sit still.
It's
long.
still flapping, by the way.
It's
just so you know. And he's still waving at everybody.
And that's what's going to happen out there in the world is, you know, that the waves, the pressures changes. It's going to keep that bait moving as it sits there and floats.
That's a dead stick. We were at 2.5 minutes, Caleb.
It's still hanging up there. Right. So on a drop shot, you can see how I'll kind of just hang it up here. And it's got a weighted head, but that tail is going to be killer on a little drop shot.
And for guys that, you know, don't tournament fish and they just want to be consistent, right? This is the realm of, you start fishing with this style of bait, man, you're going to catch them every single day.
That's right.
No matter where, little pond, lakes, whatever.
Anywhere.
You're going to get bites.
Welcome to Bass University TV, an online video training course where you'll learn champion bass fishing techniques from pro anglers Pete Glusek, Mike Iaconelli, and their talented special guests. From on the water to in the classroom, you'll learn sound techniques and strong fundamental bass fishing skills. Watch hours of video content on multiple topics at your own pace for a low monthly fee. Cancel at any time. Information is power in the sport of fishing, so learn from the very best. Subscribe to Bass University TV today.